Rashad, why you didn't
anyways,
hit me up?
What's up, Rashad?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad. If you guys have any, otherwise we will hop to Zoom.
That is not a good ankle curl. Okay, it's fine. But that was not the one.
It's good. Okay, go ahead, Nick.
Hey, Maxwell William, after the 2 seed. I want to ask you guys, Becky, just about the vision that you guys had in the beginning of the season. How much do you feel like it came to fruition, especially with you guys coming back to right time where everybody says you quickly?
Yeah, I mean, our vision was always going to keep the main thing, which was just playing our basketball at the right time. And did it look like the way we thought it should look like? No. But I feel like that's everything in life. Sometimes we have these schedules and times and goals already set and when we think we should meet them. But sometimes that's not in our control. Sometimes we just kind of let God do his work. And I think you see that today within us. And it takes time. I wish it could happen overnight, but I think we went through and we are going through exactly what needs to be done for us to be the aces that everyone knows and loves. So it has come into fruition, but we still have some work to do. But I'm definitely very pleased about how we overcame adversity, handled adversity, and also how we ended the regular season.
Hey, the DJ Knight from Beach Basket. Obviously, it's no secret how accomplished you are in the league. What keeps you motivated to continuously just stay on top? Like, when you tell yourself to never get complacent, never get satisfied, just always be like the leader that you are, the player that you are? Yeah,
I mean, I just love what I do. I love what I do, and I'm very passionate with what I do. And so every single time I step foot on the court, I don't take a moment for granted. I'm always so happy just to play the game, even on my bad days. I'm just happy that I get to bring joy to somebody out there in the arena. And that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me being who I am. And then my teammates allow me to be me. They allow me to be the goofy girl. They allow me to lead them. They allow me just to be my true self, so I can ask that of them. So it's been tons of fun just throughout my career in the W. It's just been fun of just doing it our way, carving our own little space in this league from the time I got drafted leading up to now. So it's been a joy just playing alongside these phenomenal women that I love coming into work every single day.
We'll go to Callie on Zoom. Callie.
22 3-pointers tonight set a league record for regular season 3-pointers in a game, but the Aces also hold the record for just overall 3-pointers in a game. You guys had 23 in the playoffs in 2022. And I'm just wondering if this kind of feels familiar, like on the court, we're seeing all those 3-pointers go in. Does it kind of remind you of that 2022 team?
No, not really. I think if anything, it just reminds me of how we practice. I feel like sometimes our practices look like this, like we're just clicking on all cylinders and we're feeling good. So I think it just feels great just to now see it in game and now it's working for us. But it doesn't really feel too similar because it's just a completely different team, a completely different vibe. But I think it's more so of like it looks familiar because we actually work on these type of things.
And then also just wanted to ask you about the first round matchup that has now been set. You guys are slated to play the Storm again, which is, and that's probably got to feel familiar, I guess, in one way, but just your thoughts on that matchup and how the team is going to prepare.
It's going to be a good one. It really is. I think this is probably going to be one of the best playoffs we probably would see in the W because everyone is just playing really well at the right time. But we got to buckle in, obviously, on our matchups and our assignments, and we'll go back and look at it, look at past games and see what worked, see what didn't, and then go out there and just play the Aces basketball that we've been playing and just kind of let the ball find who needs to be shooting it at the right time and at the right space. So we're going to go back, enjoy this little win, but we got work to do come Sunday.
All right, last couple, we'll go Willie and then Michael to end. Willie.
Hey, to piggyback on that, I'm curious your experience from like the bubble year to the final years with Bill, the championship years last year, what you've learned that once the season's over, throw the seedings out. It's a tricky first round. It can be dangerous. It's a fresh slate for everybody, even as hot as the Aces are right now, as the hottest team in the league. Just your experience and what you've learned over the years, lessons learned in terms of it can be dangerous no matter what team you are.
The biggest thing is just taking it possession by possession, and just understanding that it's going to look completely different than when like the teams are going to look completely different. So you can't really bank too much on what last happened or how it happened. You got to take it possession by possession and understand that. Even in my own experience, got to understand how to sustain. I'm trying not to make the Alaska Open weekend here, but it can take over. As you see yourself, make our push.
Thank
All right, last one we'll end with Michael.
Yeah, thank you. Asia, if I could ask you just a fun question right off, is that a shirt of Coach Staley you've had for a while, or is this a new one?
This is actually her hoodie it's on her back. It's for her book.
Oh,
and
okay.
I received this, and it is Coach Staley. She looks very bad, like a bad kid. Look at her hair. Oh my God. But the bows are so cute, but she needs to work on her smile. But yeah, this is a little Coach Staley. Get her kiss.
Gotcha. I wondered about two things. Having Cheyenne, just how that helps going forward. Obviously, she's getting her legs under her, but she's already, been able to contribute. How do you think that'll help for the playoffs? And then if you could talk about, I think it's 35 assists tonight on 38 baskets, and just how well that shows your offense is running.
I mean, it speaks volumes as to how our offense is running. Obviously, we love to keep the ball popping, and that's something that Becky harps on a lot. And it's something that we probably struggled with in the first half of the season, was just ball movement, player movement, because I feel like we are so talented across the board that we loved our matchups, and we felt like we could like kind of pick the game apart. But sometimes the game is going to tell you something different. So I'm glad that we're now listening to the game and letting the ball find who it needs to find. And then when it comes to Cheyenne, I think she's going to be a key opponent for us. And I love just her work ethic. She's just a dog. I mean, obviously what she's done just as a mother is phenomenal. But when you think of someone that has just put the work in, just when the light's not always shining, she's in the gym, she's grinding, like it's amazing. I already know that's going to pay off. So I think she's going to be a key player for us in this playoff push that we're gonna make. But it's a joy to be her teammate. Honestly, I beam so much when I see her play, because when you're talking about just a phenomenal woman and what a woman can do, I mean, you're looking at one running up and down a court. So just hats off to her. I know she wants to get her legs underneath her. I know she really wants this to come fast. But I think the best way she could do that is just getting game reps, and you're seeing it now.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Wade.
Yep.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.